now he's leading the charge of the Chiefs aren't all that. I mean, he's leading the charge.
Absolutely putting words into my mouth.
You did predict that they could start the season 0-4, and you were pretty high on that.
And they should have.
And now you're right now. One of the Overreaction Monday subjects in the podcast is Mahomes isn't even a top 10 quarterback.
He's not.
When that video came across my Reels feed yesterday, I just went.
I love it. By the way, shout out to whoever said this in the comments. I was perusing yesterday. Rich, you literally used stats to explain why Goff is MVP yesterday, and I literally used stats, and it was great take. Well done. Literally, I used stats to explain why Mahomes is not playing like a top 10 quarterback right now, and you're like, get out of here.
Because may I retort before we do Overreaction Monday on a Tuesday? May I retort, please?
Choosing when we care about numbers and stats.
I didn't just use stats as to why Goff is the MVP of the league.
Well, that was
which, by the way, I had my finger on the chess piece, and I've now removed it, saying Lamar is the MVP of the league through 7 weeks. Certainly after what we saw on Monday night. That, yes, there are statistics that show what Goff is doing, but I also said the statistics of what he is doing is allowing a calmness to pervade an entire team because he doesn't miss a damn pass until the second quarter or the third quarter or in one game at all. And also, on top of it, what he is doing in terms of personifying this city itself. I said all of that. And, of course, statistics matter, but when it comes down to it, Mahomes' statistics aren't top 10, but what he is doing, snap to snap, down to down, playing situational football in the manner in which he's doing, is top 10 quarterback.
He's not passing the eye test. Come on.
Good enough. So you would win in a game if you have you put a list of 10 quarterbacks down to win a football game right now.
Save your life.
To win a football game right now.
That's not the conversation.
That's not the metric. So
that is not the conversation that we're having.
Statistically? Is that what we're talking about?
He's just not playing like a top 10 quarterback right now. I don't know why it's such a big issue to say that.
But a top 10 statistical quarterback, he is not. A top 10 quarterback in the National Football League who does things that do not show up on the stat sheet, who gives your team a chance to win, snap to snap, moment to moment. Situationally, he is a top 10 quarterback. When we have an argument of who's a top 10 quarterback or not, the way I view that argument is you make a list, and these 10 quarterbacks are the ones you would choose to run your team. And these are the 10 quarterbacks that you would not only choose to run your team, but at the most crucial moment.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, is he playing like a top 10 quarterback right now? And the answer is no. And it's okay to say that. But it doesn't mean I wouldn't take him to win the Super Bowl. It wouldn't mean he's not a great, all-time great. It's right now, he's not playing like a top 10 quarterback.
But a top 10 quarterback is what would win you a game, right?
That's not what we're talking about.
You're placing everything on stats. This particular
stats. He is not passing the eye test either.
Can you get?
And that's okay to say that. I don't know why this is like heresy to say. Oh, he's not playing like a top 10 quarterback right now.
He's not playing as well as we've ever seen him. That's for sure. He's playing.
This is literally the worst we've ever seen him play
statistically.
And eye test.
Eye test is 7-0,
you guys are crazy.
6-0.
Or 6-0, my bad.
I know the bye weeks kind of mess you up.
7 next game. Like, what are we doing?
And that's fine. Yeah, they're 6-0.
I kind of feel like there's goalposts and they're moving back and forth right now, like the old Pong game, right? Like you move your paddle up and down.
I don't care about stats. I care about dubs. Get the win.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.